Do you think AJ just had an off night?
No, you don't have an off night getting this shit out of you that way. I just think AJ, you know, has been through a lot of wars, and I think it's over for him as well as over for Wilder. Maybe they can fight each other, you know, that'd be a good fight.
And of course, that is Bob Arum, legendary promoter for Top Rank, stating that Anthony Joshua has been through a lot of wars and he's finished. Maybe he should fight Wilder. He's finished too. Let me counterpunch. Bob Arum, I think he's been saying that for a long time anyway. You know, he said that 5 years ago when Andy Ruiz, a fighter that he used to promote, beat Anthony Joshua, then Anthony Joshua was trash. Okay, so he couldn't even understand, you know, what that was. And I think what it is about certain fighters, hey, this fighter's finished. And I think we still have a warped mindset of what boxers are and who they're supposed to be. The expectations of us, they should never lose a fight. They could, you know, they are not subject to criticizing because they should never be, they should never have a flaw. And I say this, listen, boxing is so unforgiving. We, like Caroline Dubois said earlier today, you know, us as fans, we are horrible on each other when it comes to pressure and criticizing. We just think everyone's done and he's finished and he's no good, or he's a hype job, or he's overrated and all this stuff. We talk about all these things all the time. And then really, you have to understand, listen, everyone wins, everyone loses. You know, majority of the time, right? Probably 98% of the time, that's what happens. Or you give any fighter that retired undefeated. So like 96% of the chance, you know, fighters that, you know, get out of the sport without a loss. You know, and there are some that are, you know, they are where, you know, Ika Barabucci, Dimitri Pitrug, Andre Ward, Floyd Mayweather, you know, Rocky Marciano, you know, a lot of fighters, but understand, not that many. Everyone else gets it, you know. And, you know, and Bob's saying, oh, it's over, it's finished. But he's been saying that. And it's easier for him to talk anything about any other fighter that he doesn't promote. Right. So that may just be how he looks at it. But, you know, if that was his fighter, he would have an issue with his fighter saying he's finished. But AJ versus Deontay Wilder, that's a fight that is springing up and it could happen. But I think that Anthony Joshua would probably fight Tyson Fury over Deontay. So it would probably be a situation where Turki Al-Sheikh would either want one or the other, not both. You know what I mean? So I think that's how that would work. Bob Arum, again, I think he's hard on AJ, but I mean, that's how he feels. But he felt that way 5 years ago. So we don't know if he really means that. I mean, he wasn't trashing AJ as far as he was then. And I think because that was indirectly related to Andy Ruiz, which they fell out. But I do think now it's safe to say that a lot of people think the same way Bob does. So the only thing we can wait on is to see what Anthony Joshua does on his next fight. But you guys tell me what you think of Bob Arum stating that AJ is finished. So is Deontay Wilder, and they should fight each other. Please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.